Clayton, help. Clayton, come on, drag. Ivanovich. We should give him some water, eh? He's been inhaling smoke, Lenya. Alive? I think he's alive.
I got it. Bye. You want the news?
Well,
Last night a stable burned down, not far from here.
really?
Maybe nobody died, but it burned to the ground.
It happens.
Well, thank God. Leonid Konstantinovich. Some water?
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine. How are the horses? All in one piece.
It's okay. Before the roof collapsed, they managed to get out through the back door you opened. So everybody's okay. Except for Zvestica.
What's wrong with Zvestica?
She ran away, got scared and ran away. We haven't been able to find her yet.
We have to find her.
You'd better lie down.
Anyway, Clayton, you go that way, and I'll go through the woods to the lake.
By this time, God knows where Zvestica could have gone. Let's hurry up.
How could this happen?
It's not clear, arson, or it caught fire by itself.
Are all the horses all right?
They are, but Zvestica ran away.
Are you going to look for her?
Right.
The two of us?
We'll split up.
Well, I won't let you alone. Wait, I'll change.
It may snow in the woods. Dress warmer. At her average galloping speed of about 15 to 16 kilometers per hour, she could have traveled about 50 kilometers.
That means we have to go the same distance.
It's the same distance. Yes. What have you got there? We got nothing so far either. Hum. Bye. Bye. Zvestica.
The main thing is not to stop.
Come on, dear. Nobody.
There.
Zvestica there.
Come on, come on.
Oh, shit. So that's the end of the search for today.
Why?
Because it's getting dark. Vera, there's a river.
I'm sure she's somewhere nearby.
Vera, if she were anywhere near us, we would have found her long ago.
Did you hear that? It's her.
Vera, we've been looking for her for so long that we can hear her roaring.
We mustn't stop looking. We mustn't.
Vera, Vera. Vera, are you hurt badly? Are you all right?
My leg.
Where? Which one?
The left one.
We'll think of something. There's no fracture. It's just a sprain. I think in a couple of days you'll be as good as new. But Vera. On one condition. You have to take your medication.
No, thank you. Even in this situation, you find an opportunity to drink.
Faith, it's to keep you warm. Drink, Vera, drink, Vera.
Yuck. Don't get upset. We'll find this Zvestica. We will.
I see you never get discouraged.
What's the point?
The point is, you probably just don't know what the death of a loved one is like. I don't have much of Nastia left. I gave her a Zvestica for her 8th birthday. Nastia grew up with her. Then she learned to sit in the saddle on it. Then we rode with her a lot. Nastia on Zvestica, me on Napoleon. We rode all around here. And there are only memories of Nastia. But they become less and less every day. Zvestica is one of my brightest memories of Nastia.
You had a beautiful daughter. Zvestica. Zvestica.
Zvestica, come here, come here. My good one, Platon.
Zvestica.
Receive your guests.
Zvestica, my girl. Hello, where did you find her? Come on, beautiful. Let's go home. Let's go home.
How is your leg, Vera?
It's better, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Larissa, how many times have I told you not to smoke here? There's nothing to breathe.
Aren't you forgetting something? You forgot your jacket at the maid's. You're all out for a walk.
They were looking for horses. At night the stable burned down. We could hardly find the Zvestica.
I see you're not just interested in horses anymore.
Be clearer.
And you know very well what I'm talking about. Or rather, who I'm talking about.
Don't you dare smoke in my house.
In your house. In your house.
Did you do this? You set fire to the stables.
What's all this nonsense?
Don't play dumb with me. Do you think I don't understand anything?
What was I supposed to do? Watch Lenya and that beggar girl ride horses every day.
Why set fire to the stables? What for? It's too much.
Too much for who? At least I'm doing something, and you don't seem to care at all. Do you realize that this Vera brought him back to life? He stopped taking pills in general.
I think you're making it worse.
Are you stupid at all? While he was taking tranquilizers, we could really control him, and now he's not taking them.
What are you so worried about? Don't worry about it. So he's got a crush on this girl. So what? So what? Let him have an entire harem, as long as he doesn't get in our way.
Come on, Giovanni.
Pasha, I'm a cook.
Take it, cook, talk less.
Oh, that's why we have to do it.
Because the workers are coming tomorrow and the car has to be unloaded today.
God didn't create these hands to carry logs. If my aunt could see what I'm doing, Giovanni is the best cook in Naples. He hauls logs. Do you know how many escallops these hands have cooked? And ossobuca? And the chicken ciatery. They even made fugu fish so that just no one died. But they never carried logs.
Leonid Konstantinovich.
It's okay, less words, more action. Sometimes I can be such a fool.
So everything is unloaded. Tomorrow the workers will come and start rebuilding.
Fine, and I'll help them.
You?
Yes, Pavel Ivanovich.
Lenya?
It's all right, Pavel Ivanovich. I can't sit in four walls anymore. I feel I've got strength. It's all right. It's all right. And Pavel Ivanovich, please get my business suit ready. So, gentlemen, from now on we will start investing profits in securities, and I have also decided from now on to build shopping malls. Hello, gentlemen. I can see by your faces that you are all very happy to see me. We haven't seen each other for 2 years. I am happy to tell you that I really miss my work. My health is fine, and I will be personally involved in the company's business. Anyway, you were right. Leonid lost his head because of that girl. And today he showed up at the directors' meeting.
Really? Well, Syriza, it's getting hot.
So you have to get rid of the girl. I'm going to fire her.
You think Leonid will let you do that, don't you? I don't think so. Do you realize that now our whole plan is in jeopardy?
Calm down. Everything will be fine. Everything will be all right. She'll quit on her own.
Zvestica, please forgive me. I have no carrot. Hi. After all, I knew I'd be writing someday.
Hi.
Quietly.
Let's go. I'll show you something.
What?
You'll find out.
I'll go.
What is this?
It's a show jumping ground. Nastia spent all her free time in the saddle. She was into show jumping. I used to bring her here.
And she jumped over it.
Through it, yes, she did it very professionally. Do you want me to teach you something?
No, I'm afraid.
You don't have to be afraid of that. You don't have to start with jumping over the barrier. You can start with allure.
With the allure?
Allure is the way a horse moves. Gallop, trot, step, see.
It's very beautiful.
And now I'll show you what Napoleon can do.
What are you going to do? Leonid Konstantinovich.
Leonid Konstantinovich.
I used to take this height.
It's very high. You used to be in a different form.
And I'll take it now.
Leonid Konstantinovich, don't do that. It's dangerous. Leonid Konstantinovich. Leonid Konstantinovich. Leonid Konstantinovich. Let me help you.
Don't, it's all right.
Give me your hand.
I don't need it. I don't need to be reminded that I'm an invalid.
I don't think I gave you any reason to think that.
Come here. Why did you throw me off? Why did you what?
Well, it's nothing. It's not a big bruise. You don't have to use your leg, and you'll be fine.
Pavel Ivanovich, how is Vera?
Well, she's doing fine as always.
Отлично справляется со своими обязанностями.
That's not what I mean. I was supposed to get dinner.
Didn't they bring you dinner?
No, they brought it. It's just that Sonia did it.
So?
Well, that's usually what Vera has been doing lately. She and I just didn't see eye to eye today.
Well, I see her walking around sad all by herself. But I think that two intelligent people can always reconcile if one of them admits his mistake.
Один из них признает свою ошибку.
Vera, I understand that you don't want to see me now.
You understand correctly.
Vera, wait a minute. I wanted to apologize. I shouldn't have acted like that. Let me invite you to dinner, which I want to prepare with my own hands, especially for you. Will you accept my invitation? The mackerel, as you asked. The capers are in the fridge. The balsamic vinegar is right behind you on the shelf. Thank you. I'll take care of it. Excuse me, but you only have fish. I want to make a Mediterranean-style dinner. Yes? Yes, Vera said she dreams of traveling Mediterranean cuisine. That's what she wants. She'll love it. Look. For appetizers, I'll make crab and mackerel bruschettas. Okay.
С крабом и макрелью.
And the main course will be salmon tartar.
Вы девушку хотите
Do you want to feed a girl mackerel? Yeah. With salmon tartar? Yes. You probably don't want to see her anymore, right? Why not? Because she will run away from you after such a dinner. If you want to impress, you have to make a vegetable salad first with rucola, olives, and cherry tomatoes. Or what's better than a classic Caesar, then you have to serve something delicate, some Tuscan chicken liver patty. And if you want your dinner to be a success, you have to serve veal, not mackerel. Xenia, is it all with time? With time, at least with time. Xenia, I want to cook dinner myself. You know, I'm sorry, but you cook with difficulty. It smells like fish. Bruschetta cooked in a toaster is barbaric. You have to put it in the oven, a little olive oil, then a little salt, pepper. Are you going to put the fish in a blender? Of course, I want to make salmon tartar. In order to make tartar, the salmon has to be chopped and bones removed. That's why I want to put it in a blender to grind the bones. Then you get a cutlet, not a tartar, Mamma Mia. Who told you to cook? Let Giovanni do it. Then you'll have a delicious dinner. Xenia, please. I want to cook dinner myself, please. My God, Vera just doesn't know what's waiting for her. Xenia.
What are you doing here?
You're a good maid, Vera. You're young, beautiful, smart, talented. For sure you have things to do in life. Surely you must have a dream. I need to talk to you about how Leonid Konstantinovich would be better off if you were gone.
Будет лучше, если вас не будет.
That's not true. It will be better for you and Larissa Vladimirovna if I'm not here.
Well, that's not the point.
Вот здесь
There's enough money here to make any dream come true.
вызывать любую мечту.
You shouldn't be here today, Vera.
Are you leaving? Sorry, my hair took a little longer than I planned.
Vera, you are beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks.
Присаживайтесь.
Take a seat. I've made Mediterranean style.
В средиземноморском стиле.
Excuse me with my hands.
Брускетта с макрелью,
Mackerel and crab bruschetta,
тартар из лосося.
salmon tartar.
Так.
So the candles are back.
Так.
Okay, well, bon appetit. Is something bothering you?
I don't want to talk about sad things this evening. Let's have dinner. It smells really good. It's delicious. I've never eaten anything like it.
Well, as they say, the best gift is one made by hand or a book, no book.
Книга. Книги нет. Первый раз
I just cooked the first time. I probably should not have kept so much in the toaster.
Probably shouldn't have. Let's try the tartar. Shall we?
Okay, it must have been an accident. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Vera, will you please stop?
Don't get upset. You'll do better next time. It's the first time you've cooked.
Vera, stop it. What are you doing? You shouldn't eat that at all. Do you eat pizza?
Yes.
And here I am standing in the middle of Barcelona, and I understand that I did not throw into the fountain an ordinary coin, but from the era of Charles V.
The one which you bought from an antique dealer for 25,000?
Yes, that's the one, and I say to myself that I won't go anywhere without that coin, and I get into the fountain, I stand in the middle of the fountain, and I start.
Really?
I'm telling you seriously, there are hundreds of Spanish, Italian, American, Russian, Chinese coins, anything but not mine. Well, someone saw, you can't take the coins out of there, the police came.
You explained everything to them, didn't you?
I tried, but the fact is that in Spanish I know 2 to 3 phrases and they are not very decent. So I had to spend the night at the police station. So if you're ever in Barcelona, know that in the fountain in Catalonia, there is a 25,000 euro island from the era of Charles V.
How awful.
Vera, I wanted to ask you a question. You're young, beautiful, intelligent. Why are you working as a maid? Didn't you have any other job?
I didn't have time to look for another job. I grew up in a small town without my father, and my mother was always sick. I needed money for treatment. So right after school, I went to work. I got a job at a rehabilitation center, but I still didn't have enough money.
So you came here to earn more money?
Yes. At first, I got a job at a hotel as a dishwasher and worked my way up to corridor attendant. Then a rich family offered me a job as a housekeeper with a good salary.
Well, you started earning more money accordingly.
Yes.
Did your mother get better?
I had enough money for treatment, but recently my mother left.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
That's okay. It's life and it goes on.
So you don't have to be a maid anymore.
Well, yes, that's right. Now I can do whatever I want.
Why did you come to work for me?
Everything I earned went to my mother for medical treatment. And after her death, I have no savings. And everything I earn now I save.
On what, if it's not a secret?
On a trip around the world. Why does everybody react like that when I talk about it?
It's just a little unexpected.
I've only seen this world in movies. I want to see it with my own eyes. It's so big, so interesting.
Yes, it's so big and interesting. You're a wonderful girl. Vera.
What?
You know what, I want to show you something.
What?
Come.
Пойдемте.
I'll show you an amazing thing. Come on in. It's a family heirloom. My father brought it back from Burma.
Did he really have to bring it all the way from Burma?
He didn't go for the box. He went for its contents. Open it. Open it.
Wow, how big it is.
It's a very rare ruby. They call it angel's blood.
It's very beautiful. It must be worth a lot.
It's worth a lot, but that's not what it's worth to me.
That you got it from your father?
My father gave it to Nastia when she was born. Nastia loved it very much. My father is long gone. So is Nastia. It's the only thing I have left of my family.
May I?
Of course.
It's an amazing stone.
You're amazing, Vera. What are you doing here?
I came to see my husband. And you've already stooped to sleeping with the servants.
I'm not sleeping with her.
You haven't had time yet. Lenya, maybe I should go away and not disturb you.
You know what, Larissa? Stop acting like a caring wife.
I don't need to pretend. I am your wife.
On paper, Larissa, you and I both know it. You would have divorced me if not for the prenuptial agreement.
Really?
Seriously.
Then why do you think I come here? Huh, I bring you pills, take care of your health. If I'm only a wife on paper, huh, I might not have come here at all in these 2 years, but I do.
Out of a sense of vain.
Out of a sense of vain.
Out of a sense of vain, you're sleeping with Rodionov. I've known about it for a long time.
And you're a sly one, aren't you? You know everything and you don't show it. Then why don't you divorce me?
I will, Larissa, don't worry.
I spent my life on you, Lenya, and you won't get rid of me that easily, understand?
That bitch didn't take the money, caught up me, and just threw them in the face.
It looks like this babe really fell in love with Leonid.
And what should we do with her now?
I always know what to do with you.
Larissa.
Carefully. Bring it all in. I don't want anything left over. Okay.
Thank you, Vera.
You're welcome.
Time?
The secret.
Oh. I'm tired.
Do you want tea, Pavel Ivanovich? With time.
Thank you. It's good.
I worked hard and it makes me feel better, honestly.
You know, as your father and I were told by a comrade, it's easy work when you have helpers. Well, anyway, take care of yourself before you fully recover.
Pavel Ivanovich, everything is in order. There's a man who watches it.
Xenia,
Pasha,
are you all set?
2 minutes and everything will be ready.
You know, don't go to the boss yet. He's furious.
What is it?
I don't know. He searched the whole house. It seems that something valuable is missing.
He must have lost it. There are no thieves in the house.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay. Ruben is missing. Maybe rolled under the table. Under the table, it's nowhere. I've searched everywhere. Are you sure? I never kept the ruby in a prominent place. It was always in the table. In the table? I am surprised that you kept such an expensive thing in the table. Yes, nobody knew about it, so it turns out that someone knew. We have to call the police. No, we don't have to. I mean, we will find it ourselves. How? Let's reason logically. Let's. No one knew about the stone in the table, did they? It's a secret. Now remember, maybe you told someone in casual conversation. Yes, maybe you even showed it to them. The expensive stone could have been clutched by anyone, and it is not the first time our servants steal it. By the way, here's what I thought. It could have been Pavel. I showed the angel's blood to Vera. Vera, this girl who hasn't even worked for 2 months, Leonid Konstantinovich. No, Vera couldn't. You don't know anything about her, except what she told you about herself. She smiled at you and you trust her. Vera couldn't do this. And where is she now, huh? Where is she now? Where is she now? Vera, please wait. Are you going somewhere?
Yes, it's my day off.
After which you probably weren't going to come back.
What?
Did you clean Leonid Konstantinovich's room today?
Of course. And you know it very well. It's my job.
Like the fact that he was showing you the stone.
Yes.
It was stolen, Vera. Do you know about that?
No.
I think you do. What do you have in your purse?
And what do you think that I took it?
Vera, please show me the purse.
Are you serious right now?
That's what I had to prove.
I didn't take it.
Get out of my house.
Leonid Konstantinovich, I didn't take it. I swear, Leonid Konstantinovich, it was planted on me.
Your belongings and the settlement are about to be taken out.
You bastard.
You'd better thank us for not calling the police.
You always trusted pretty girls, and they always took advantage of you. Did you think she loved you? Did you think she needed you? Nobody needs you without your money except me. Why don't you stop listening to me? Don't drink your medicine. Come on.